In this short tutorial, I'm going to show you how to print to a PDF from any app on your iOS device, whether iPhone or iPad, that allows you to print to an AirPrint printer. So, for example, if you're in a browser or if you're in a document editing app like Word or Keynote or PowerPoint or Pages or whatever, but the app allows you to print from that app, then you're going to be able to save whatever the output would have gone to a AirPrint printer as a PDF, and then open that PDF in any app that accepts PDFs. For example, Dropbox, if you wanted to save the file for later, or into an annotation app like the Adobe Acrobat Reader that allows you to sign documents, or iAnnotate, or other similar apps that allow you to highlight and write on PDF documents. So to do this, it's really actually fairly simple, but I've looked for it over and over and only recently found it, so that's why I'm recording this video now. If you're, say, for example, in a browser and you come across an article, if I wanted to print this, I would click on the print, or the share icon at the top right. It's what I call the box with the arrow coming out of it. It's the extensions icon. If you scroll over and find print, you tap on print. This is where you would send it to an AirPrint printer. You see I have a printer on my network here. Where I always used to look was by tapping on the printer name. I was hoping there might be an AirPrint option here to print to a PDF, but there's not. What you do is down on the print preview window at the bottom, you expand it. So just like you would enlarge a picture with the opposite of a pinch, move your two fingers apart, put your fingers on the preview and drag it open, and now you've got a pageified version of that web page. And using now the share or extensions icon at the top right, I can send that to any app. I can send that to Dropbox or other cloud storage. I could send it to Adobe Acrobat Reader if I wanted to sign it, or I could do other annotation with it with other apps. Okay. One tip I would suggest, if you're going to do articles, it would be best to put your Safari browser into the reading mode by tapping the icon at the left of your URL, and now it's just the article. It strips away all the other web design elements, and now if you print and still do the expand, right, the document is much cleaner. I could send that, for example, to Dropbox and now be able to save that in my Dropbox. I've already done it once, so it asked me if I wanted to replace it, but that's how you would take an article off the web and save it as a PDF. There are some apps like, for example, Word. So if I open up my Word app and I have a document here that I use this kind of technique to teach my classes, fill in the blank notes. If I wanted to print this, I tap the file icon, which is the top left in this case, and now print is one of the options there. I would select AirPrint, and then I would be able to, again, expand the print preview and send that, for example, into my Dropbox, where I could then save that for later. I thought that was a pretty nifty trick, and might come in handy for me. I'm definitely going to use it again. Hopefully you might be able to use it as well.